Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's he going? Where are you going? What a bomber.
That's our ball. Every time. Keep putting that ball on the ground. That's our ball. Good. 180. Let's go, Ty. Let's go right here now. Come on, fellas. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
Regular.
Give me the whole thing.
Mike, 58, right there.
Who that?
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support rod. Lifting up, never not on my bigs. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you. So let me see that greatness.
And I need that, hustle hard, on the job, you see that, on my head is real good, we don't need your feedback, they clear the way when my crew coming through, what I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the rules, what I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the rules, now what I do, lace up the shoes, chase up the rules, trace on the news,
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coats. Yellow, number 2. Independently more valuable, they sweet as apples. So many trophies I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Stop being tracks, it's not no preseason. We see W's like 2 I used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask, naturally I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me, we ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you're moving in the right direction, these pros beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
big chips, man, I need that, hustle hard, on the job, you see that, on my head is real good, we don't need your feedback, it clear the way when my crew coming through, what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W, what I do, lace up the shoes, chase W, now what I do, lace up
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Columbus Explorers. This will be taken in at the 1. Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Winston. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. From the gun, Winston. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jameis to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. Jameis again. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Miles Boykin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back.
I'm not mom.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Mahomes.
You got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing, Winston. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Play action now. Winston. This is caught by Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National Football League.
That it has. When he has to make that throw on a line, he's got plenty of arm to do it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. On the delay, here's Hunt. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And going deep for Hill. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at Jameis Winston now as he gears up to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. On second down, it's Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Jameis now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
7 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll run on the draw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Darquez Denard there to make the tackle. To throw on second and 6. Mahomes. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Mahomes going to throw, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. That time, a 9-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Here's Winston. He's got Allen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Winston now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now Winston gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To the air again with Winston. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Come on now, let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And a throw right sideline is complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We now proceed to the start of the second half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get.
Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Hunter Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. It's